Live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Something. As you can tell, he's back after 12 months away, but with something that he's been screwed out of so many times. The IWA heavyweight champion, my tribal chief, Randal. What's going on, dude?
Great introduction. Not a lot. Love the intro there, Joel. Mate,
Hey,
heavyweight
I
champ.
gotta do. Now, this weekend, you're facing a kid. This idiot.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Look, I don't understand what IWA management is thinking, putting me against Jesse Lambert. Firstly, I don't know how this guy deserves to have a title shot. I guess what he just cuts a promo on Instagram and they just award him a championship match. But you know what? That's all well good. That's fine because I'm just going to slaughter him in about 5 minutes. I can guarantee you. I said this on Instagram. He's Jesse Lambert, the little lamb being led to slaughter. So
I agree with that. He's a good guy, but at the end of the day, you're going to hear and still heavyweight champion Randal.
not wrong at all there, Joel. You know it.
All right.
St. John's Park.
The next thing, apparently it's been 5,243 days since your debut, and you finally win the big one after being screwed so many times. What went through your head when you finally held that title for the first time?
Well, as you just said, finally, right? 5,243 days it took me to win this. And people are having a sook. People are having a cry because, why did you do that to the Tuck man? You know what? The opportunity presented itself and I took it. I won the Super Contenders Cup. I cashed it in immediately. I don't care what anyone has to say. You know this better than anyone because you've been one of my supporters for what, 10 years? Exactly.
Roughly 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. You own every single one of my shirts. You've always been a supporter there, Joel, and I'm glad that you're happy. Yeah. I'm finally the IWA heavyweight champion.
Now, let's talk about the sooks at the Hornsby show. Firstly, Leanne. She said, and I quote, he never win a fucking heavyweight title. Next minute, boom.
What's this? The most prestigious championship in all of Australia. And I'm not just saying that. Everybody says that about their title. This is literally the most prestigious title in Australia. It is the oldest championship in Australia. And I am your Australian heavyweight champion. Finally. We don't need to talk about her. Let's not give her the time of day. All we need to care about is this right here.
That right there. Obviously, this weekend, back to St. John's, with a loser leaves IWA for good. Jimmy Townsend versus Sam Osborne.
Look, I know how you're feeling, Joel. I know exactly how you're feeling. But you know what? I never thought I'd say this, but let's go Sam Osborne. Jimmy is the look. I should have been champion. Both times I took on Jimmy Townsend when I took him down in Wollongong back in, I think it was October, November, and then again at St. John's Park back in January. He screwed me out of the title. And you know what? He's the reason why I did what I did. So let's go Sam Osborne. Never thought I'd say it, but hey,
I'm going to go Jimmy Townsend. I don't like Osborne. I just don't like the guy. I see him at every show that I go to, whether it be Integrity. He made his debut last show, Newey Pro, PWA. I'm sick of the guy. I want him gone. And we've got a comment from someone. Oh, look who's in the chat. Oh, boy, howdy. Oh boy. Mr. Rob Oxley, the big dog.
Yeah, probably the guy that awarded Jesse Lambert that championship opportunity. I don't know why, Rob. If you're still there, if you're still listening, no idea what you're thinking, mate. But as I said on Instagram, Little Lamb is being led to slaughter.
Jesse Lambert, I hope you're watching this because Randal's going to fucking murder your ass. Bam.
Damn straight. That at St. John's Park. $5 tickets for all you tight asses.
I'll be there.
I know you'll be.
And May 10th, Hudson Hotel. Seven Hills.
Hometown show. Should be interesting.
I'll be very keen for that show. What else? You got the dropouts and Rita Stone versus someone in a 6-person tag match.
Yeah, who cares? All that matter is this right here.
Yeah.
IWA Championship. So, yeah, all that really matters is my match. So, and I mean, yeah, I do want to see Jimmy get his ass kicked, and see you later, Jimmy. But yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Any plans to bring out some new merch since I'm the champion now?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Ooh.
You may see some hoodies sometime soon. So,
Ooh.
some Randal hoodies. So keep your eyes peeled. Still have a couple of t-shirts available. The shirt you're wearing there, Joel. The retro looking Blacktown one there, and of course the standard, the half skull half mask. I've still got a few of those left, but yeah, some hoodies might be on the way. So keep your eyes peeled.
Robert said, but will you be champion come May 10th?
That's
Yes,
silly,
he will.
silly.
Simple.
Yeah.
Fly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do to Jesse Lambert. Exactly what you did to that fly. Just going to swat him away.
Saw the shit out of him. Oh boy, howdy! Now, obviously, you're a Panthers fan. I'm a Knights fan. What's going on with the Panthers?
Okay, we don't need to talk about that. Look, hey, the Knights didn't win either this week, so I don't know why you try and ride your high horse here. Okay, I'm sure the boys will come back bigger and better than ever. But hey, when was the last time your team won a premiership? Might have won
2001. 2001.
Well, might have won the last 4, so I wouldn't talk there. So
yeah, I'll keep it. Just wait until it's Panthers versus Knights. I think it's in Bathurst May sometime.
Yes, late May. See what happens. Should be very interesting out at Bathurst.
I won't be going. I'll be watching it here on TV.
Bit of a trek, I guess, but
yeah, I mean, we did Bathurst 2 years ago, so it's not that bad of a trip. It's just like go past Uncle Toomba and yeah, Patsy halfway there. It's a nice drive though. I do like it.
It is nice. Are you going to come up the Wild West tour again this year?
Oh, never say never.
Pretty crazy that you came all the way out there to Dubbo and Parks. So we'll see. And I'll still be champion there. We'll go to Tuckman's hometown in Dubbo and we'll rain some hell there.
Fuck, I love you, Tucky, but mate, Randal's the champion now. Deal with it.
Exactly right.
All right. What? Couple last things. Let's go back to Power Struggle 2017. You versus Alex Titan for the championship. Guess who the referee was? Referee Anderson.
John Anderson, the guy that screwed me out of the title. Hey, you know who the other referee was for that match? When
Robert Oxley.
Exactly right, Robert Oxley. You know what? It's real funny that Robert Oxley is now in the position that he is in, an IWA director, because a lot of people don't know this. I opened the door for Robert Oxley here at IWA. I let him in. He was doing some social media stuff, helping out behind the scenes. He started refereeing and he got promoted. He kissed Mark Mercedes' ass a little bit, and now he's an IWA director. Now he's making all of these decisions. So, yeah, Robert Oxley was the other referee. He's the one that actually counted the 3. So, a fair call there. But yeah, John Anderson was the referee that night back at Power Struggle at Blacktown RSL 2017. And he was the referee again on March 14th at Hornsby RSL, where I won this. So it came full circle there.
Damn right. Any dream opponents you would like to face in 2025?
Dream opponents, you know what, mate? Whoever wants to step up, like Jesse Lambert, anyone that wants to step up and try and take this from me, I dare them to, because it's not going to happen. I don't care who I take on. I'm just going to plow everyone that comes in my way. So
possibly a rematch, you versus Sid Parker from Fighting Spirit when he ripped your mask open.
Yeah, look, who knows? I don't even know if Sid Parker's still wrestling. I believe he's down in Melbourne somewhere, but if he wants to crawl out of whatever hole he comes from, by all means, bring it. Apparently, Ben Braxton is the number 1 contender at IWA now, so if he wants another piece, bring it. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Ben Braxton, just give it up. Give it up, lad.
Right.
You're never going to become champion.
No,
Randall's the champion. Deal with it, folks.
And as for the Tuckman and Scott Green, they want to post all these things on Instagram and on social media that on site or whatever they want to say. Mate, get to the back of the line.
Oh boy, another comment from Oxley.
Ben Braxton is the number one contender. I just said that, Rob. You idiot.
Ben won it at the entrance show. Oh boy,
Which I wasn't. I was on holidays. I was on holidays.
Here we go.
I was not there. What's he saying now? Randall, a 2-0 against Brax. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow. You got to bring that up. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I just told you the end result is going to be me walking out still IWA heavyweight champion. I don't care whether it's 0-2. He got lucky, okay? He got real lucky. Absolute fluke the first time. Massive fluke the second time. Not going to happen a third time.
Nah. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap things up here, guys. If you are doing anything this weekend and you're in the Sydney, Liverpool area, head on down to St. John's Park. Tickets just $5 if you're a member. Non-members, $10. And then IWA is back in the West, Seven Hills, May 10th. I will be there. VIP once again. I love my VIP. Randall, you've been awesome. Go buy this shirt, folks. If you're on a sook, like most people are. But me, I'm a Randall guy for life. And we'll see you all this Friday night, folks. I will be live for PWA, Ches vs. Troy from 8 p.m. onwards. And then Saturday, St. John's Park, I will be there. Don't know what belt I'm taking, but I'm definitely wearing this here shirt. Until then, guys, fuck the haters.